First and most important thing that you should consider while you are going to choose your career path, either you are going for higher education or you are going to do job. Come out of external and internal pressure. You have to get rid of it. After graduating from the university, even in the during the university, in the final years, students face a lot of pressure. Parents starts asking them, what is your future plan? You should do this, you should do this. And then next stage comes, that as I'm especially talking about some good universities, many students get good job offers before graduation, and a significant number of students get job offers within 3 months of graduation. But for rest of the students, the degree of university brings a lot of external and internal pressure. I advise you people to smartly tackle it. Now, what is external pressure? Parents wants to see their children in good jobs very quickly, especially when all of your cousins and friends are on job. So they will be giving you examples. Look at that guy, look at that girl. They are also graduated from the same university. They are also graduated in the same course. They got job. You are not doing job. So this is the first pressure. Second, many parents and your relatives will be in advisory mode. You should do this, you should do this. So all together it will create a pressure on you. On other side, internally, you will start comparing yourself with your fellows, with your friends, and with your cousins who got good jobs. And ultimately, it will land you in the depression. So, external pressure and internal pressure, both together will not solve the problem, but will create another problem in form of depression. So I would strongly advise you that the first thing that you need to do while you are going to take decision about your career path, come out of this internal and external pressure. Tackle it smartly. Realize your parents politely that you are well aware of the situation and scenario. You are aware of your career path. You know what to do. So politely tackle their pressure and don't compare yourself with others. So second thing, now once you have tackled your internal and external pressure, now don't compare yourself with others, because every person has a different personality traits. Stop comparing. Stop comparing yourself with others. No doubt you studied in the same course, you studied with the same faculty, in the same university, but it doesn't mean that you and your friend has the same personality trait. You people have different potential, different capabilities, and different personality traits. Preferably and ideally, you must have attempted MBTI test during your university years. However, if you haven't done it, then after securing the degree, immediately attempt an MBTI test to know about your personality traits. It will help you to define your career. Especially, it will help you to choose an appropriate career. Once you are done with your personality trait assessment, then go through your personality trait assessment report and set minimum 3 sectors. Prioritize 3 sectors which you want to join. For example, if you want to join education, banking, IT, or pharma, or automotive, whatever sector you want to join, shortlist minimum 3 and maximum 5 sectors and prioritize them accordingly. Similarly, select minimum 3, maximum 5 functional roles, also prioritize them. So now question is here that how to select it. You have already attempted personality trait assessment. Even if you have not, still you are well aware of your own personality traits, core personality traits. So see the compatibility. Every job and every function has traits. Match the traits of the job, function, and sector with your personality traits. If your personality traits and the traits of the sector and functions match with each other up to 60%, then select it. Otherwise, don't. For example, one external trait, it is not relevant to your emotional intelligence or IQ. It's general example. One person says that I am scared of blood. So then he doesn't need to choose medical. He says that I am scared of blood, but I want to be a surgeon. So man, if you want to be a surgeon, then you should be good at playing with the blood. Similarly, a student says that I am not good at number crunching, but I want to become analyst, data analyst. So it means that your personality trait is not matching with your job trait. So the first and most important thing that you need to consider is the matching of your personality traits with your job traits, with the traits of sector, with the traits of functions. Then see your attitude, your aptitude, see your passion. If all these things are matched with the job, with the sector and functional role which you want to join, so then choose it. If there is a difference, there's more than 50% difference between your personality traits and sector, then don't choose it. Leave it. Once you have matched your personality traits with the traits of job, and as I mentioned earlier, that if your personality traits match with job traits up to 60 to 70%, then select that sector and select that function respectively. But if there is a difference more than 50%, 40 to 50%, then put it on side. Go for the next sector. The second thing, while you are choosing and prioritizing a sector, is your academic background. Make sure that the sectors, 3 to 5 sectors that you have chosen, or 3 to 5 functions that you have selected, must be matched with your academic background. Here, some people ask me a question that what should we do if our academic background is not matching with the sector or with the function which we are interested in? So I would suggest them that better to choose a sector which is relevant to your academic background. Some people give me example of some exceptional cases that, okay, look at that person, ABC. He has done qualification in this sector, but he got job in that sector. Even in my own experience, it's in my knowledge that one electrical engineer got job in HR department. But these are exceptional cases, and everyone is not exceptional. So don't go for the exceptional, go for the general case. Generally, according to the natural rule, it's a thumb rule that you should choose the sector and function which is matched and interlinked with your academic background. And one more thing, the sector and functions that you have selected, I'm talking about 3 sectors and 3 functions, or 5 sectors or 5 functions that you have selected, these should be interlinked. For example, if you let me give you an ideal situation that you are the student of accounting. So for the accounting student, your top priority should be the banking sector, then not banking, then commerce. After that, yes, in somehow you can join some data analytics field. All these 3 sectors are interlinked with each other. Similarly, in functional roles, if you want to become an accountant, then the other function that you should choose must be very close to accountancy, and same with other 2 or 3 functions. So make sure that your functional roles and sectors also should be interlinked with each other, and these should be interlinked with your academic background. Next thing is to see the career progression. Now again I will recall the previous discussion. Number 1, come out of internal and external pressure, tackle it smartly. Number two, preferably go for MBTI test to check your personality traits. Even if you have not gone through that test, still you should know about your personality traits. And number three, match your personality traits with the traits of respective sector and the functional role. Match them, match the job's nature with your aptitude, attitude, and passion. Then see that either it's relevant to your academic background or not. If it is not, then go for some other job which is more relevant to your academic background. From here, we come to the next step. Next step is that you should consider while choosing a sector or while choosing a job role, see that what is career progression in that. You can easily check it. You can see the portfolios and profiles of the people who started job as an accountant and today they are sitting on top in some good organizations. So when you are going to choose a sector and a functional role, see that what is career progression in that. Where will you be after 5 years? Don't choose the sector or the function which has a limited scope. If you remember my introductory video, I mentioned that I always talk about progressive careers. So